Hello there, my name is Jessica Buzlog, and I'm going to be doing the colostomy bag skill today. I am wearing the proper Nightingale scrubs with my name badge attached. I have done hand hygiene and I've gathered all my supplies. I'm going to knock on the door and ask permission to enter. And with permission, I enter and I place all of my supplies on a clean, dry surface. I'm going to do hand hygiene again. And I'm going to introduce myself. Hi, Mr. Smith. My name is Jessica. It's good to meet you. I'm your nurse today. I'm going to take a look at your wristband, and it does say Tim Smith. Is that you? Okay, great. And your date of birth is 8/18/73. Is that correct? Okay, great. I'm going to take out my supplies. I have skin prep, 2 washcloths, gloves, a measuring device. A measuring guide, and a basin to put solution and warm water in. I'm gonna do hand hygiene again. I'm gonna put my gloves on. Tricky glove today. There we go. Mr. Smith, I'm going to be doing a colostomy bag change. We're going to remove the existing bag and base plate. I'm going to clean around it. I'm going to dry around it. I'm going to take a look at your stoma, and then I'm going to replace with a new base plate and bag. Is that okay with you? Okay, great. I'm going to begin by removing this bag. I'm going to hold down the base plate and lift up on the bag. I'm going to measure the contents as indicated. I'm going to open the clasp, and I'm going to discard of the waste in here into the toilet or other approved receptacle. When I do that, I'm going to note any remarkable odor, color, texture. At this time, everything seems normal. It's empty, so I'm going to discard of this bag. This is actually my only bag, so I'm going to use this as my clean new bag later and place it over here. Okay, Mr. Smith, I'm going to now take the base plate off. What I'm going to do is loosen the edges. I'm going to hold your skin tight and come around the corners and edges and lift, holding the skin down while I peel up gently with the hair growth pattern if possible. Once that's all lifted up, I'm going to lift straight up over the stoma and off. I'm going to go ahead and discard this as well. Again, this is my only base plate, so I'm going to place this over here with my bag as my new clean one for later. Mr. Smith, I'm going to take a washcloth and dip it into the approved solution and warm water. We're going to clean the stoma and the skin around it. I'm going to discard of the disposable washcloth. After doing that, I'm going to take a look at the stoma. It's a nice beefy red color. If it were purple or blue, I would notify the healthcare provider immediately. Looking at the skin around the stoma, I'm going to be looking for skin breakdown, any signs of infection. There's no drainage, there's no skin discoloration. I'm going to palpate and see there's no warmth. Mr. Smith, is there any pain? No. Okay. So everything looks really good here. We're going to go ahead and dry with a clean cloth. Pat around and on top of the stoma. Get completely dry. And I'm going to discard of this. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is measure the stoma with my guide here. Okay, I eyeballed the stoma and I thought 28 millimeters would fit. Let me do it this way. Okay, let's give it a try. It is a perfect fit. That is going to be perfect, snug, no gaps. That's going to be fantastic. I'm going to take my guide and my brand new base plate. I'm going to put this guide on the back of my base plate and I'm going to trace around. I no longer need my guide, and I need to cut a new hole on the back of my base plate. That is complete. Next, I'm going to take some skin prep, and we're going to make sure that's spread around there, and that's going to dry completely. After that's completely dry, we're going to peel the backing off of the base plate completely. In case of remediation, I'm going to keep that on there, but in real life, I would have removed all of the backing, the 2 different backings. Once the backing is completely off, I'm going to place this right over the stoma. Perfect, there are no gaps and spaces. Everything's good, it fits beautifully. I'm gonna press around to make sure this is completely stuck on the skin. No bubbles, no gaps, no spaces. All right, that's totally stuck on there. We're gonna place the new bag on the stoma, or on the base plate that is on the stoma, right on the base plate. We hear a click when we know it's in place. A couple more clicks. Completely in place. I'm going to use the approved clasp on the end of the bag. Okay. And that's all set. Mr. Smith, are you comfortable? Okay, fantastic. The next thing I'm going to do is remove there's no pain and there's no, okay, thank you for letting me know. Do let me know if anything changes. I'm going to remove my gloves, discard. I'm going to do hand hygiene. Mr. Smith is comfortable, as he stated. I've given him his call light close by within reach. Do call me if anything changes, if you have any pain, if you notice anything leaking, let us know. I'm going to close the door for privacy. I'm going to note, I'm going to chart my procedure, and I'm going to note anything remarkable in the file for the healthcare provider. At this time, I did not notice anything abnormal, but I am going to chart the procedure. And I'm going to go ahead and leave. My skill is complete. Thank you.